Hello everyone, welcome back to Dakota's Political Circle, and today we are doing a different type of video for you guys today. So we're doing a video that's best case scenario for RFK Jr. Basically, Trump, Biden on the ballot, as well as RFK Jr., and possibly him getting in maybe him getting into the debates, maybe, if he has a high enough polling average. So this is basically me predicting how RFK Jr. will do, as well as Trump and Biden, and if they all three were in the election together. So if it's Trump versus Biden versus RFK Jr. So best case scenario for RFK Jr. Now, do I think he can win the election? No, but he will have a lot. He will definitely help Trump out a lot in a lot of places. So basically, this scenario is basically if RFK Jr. is on all 50 states ballots, and if RFK Jr. gets the most support he could get. That's my prediction here. That's basically what I'm basing it off of. And also, I want to. And this video was actually from a. I'm guessing it's a subscriber, but I know it's someone that replied to a video. I might be able to put it on screen, but if not, I'm going to read it out for you guys. So it's from @Steven-EF9JK. He said, I think Kennedy could do fairly well in Minnesota and Virginia, and I think you should do a best and worst case with third parties. Best, Trump is at least two candidates, get on all 50 states and take 15 to 20%, mostly from Democrats. All blue, lean, and tilt, then go red. So that's basically what I'm doing. I don't know if I'll do a worst case scenario, because I don't think... I think a worst case scenario would kind of just go how the election would normally go. So I will do a best case scenario. I don't know about a worst case scenario. So this is the best case scenario. I don't see a reason really to see a worst case scenario, because worst case scenario would kind of be like the normal election basically. But it's still a great comment, and I'm doing a video on it right now. But if I couldn't put it up on the screen, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to put it up on the screen with my video editing software. If I can't, I already just mentioned it in the video. So at least you got some recognition for your comment. This is not my video. This is not my original idea. So this is definitely his, but it is my decision based on what states I think will actually win from RFK Jr. and not, or if RFK Jr. even wins some states, or how much can favor Trump and Biden and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get into this video. So all right, let's go with this. Let's start with the blue leaning state. The blue the safe blue. Sorry, I'm just out of it today. Okay, safe blue states. So let's go with Washington, Oregon, California, Illinois, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Maryland, Delaware, Vermont, and I believe that is all of them with RFK Jr. on the ballot. So now let's go safe red states for Trump. So Alaska, Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, Nebraska. Oh yeah, let me do these real quick. So Nebraska overall, and also he's going to win Nebraska second in my opinion if RFK Jr. is on the ballot with best case scenario. He also wins Maine overall with a best case scenario, and Biden, I would say, gets pretty close with the first district, but Biden's going to win it. And then with the second district, Trump wins that overall really well. Okay, and then North Dakota, South Dakota, Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, LA, okay, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, Mississippi, Alabama, South Carolina. Okay, and then I'm going to include these ones as well. So Texas, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, and I believe that's all the safe red ones I want to include. Yes. So, in my opinion, Texas and Florida go safe red, as well as North Carolina, Georgia, in this scenario, based on RFK Jr. being on the ballot. Okay, now let's go likely Dem states, and I'm going to go. If I do pick RFK Jr. for any of them, it'll be. I'll mention it, but if not, then you'll see in the video. But I don't think RFK Jr. gets any of these in these columns. And for Biden, likely, let's go with Hawaii, New York, likely. I would say DC. Actually, DC would be a little bit less because RFK Jr. Let's go with Let's go with New Jersey, Connecticut, not that one. Any other likely scenarios? Maybe. Well, no. Let's not include Colorado. Any other likely? I don't think Biden has any more likely. Okay, now Trump likely would be Nevada, Arizona. He already wins his presidency based on this. And Michigan. Any others? No others. And then lean states for Biden. I would say Colorado's a lean state. Any other lean states for Biden? I would say, let's say no. I don't think. Well, actually, yes. I think DC would be Biden lean if RFK Jr. has a high, because that is his home. That is RFK Jr.'s home state, by the way. Remember that his home. I mean, his home. Well, DC isn't a state, but his home. That's where he lives and where he was born, DC. So that's why I think that one could be a little bit more favored to him in a best case scenario. Any other lean states for Biden? I would say no. Okay, now let's go lean Republican states. We will go with Wisconsin, Pennsylvania. Oh, I messed that one up. There we go. Pennsylvania. And I think that is all the lean, I would believe. Yes. And then lean Biden states. Not New Mexico. Let's go with, actually, maybe not. Nope, Biden does not have any lean states. No RFK Jr. either. Now let's go Trump tilt states. I would say Minnesota would be a Trump tilt state in this scenario because of all the votes going to RFK Jr. So Trump would barely be able to win Minnesota in this scenario. He would also win New Hampshire, but barely because of RFK Jr. So this is really a great scenario for Trump in this way. And any other states? No. So Biden tilt, I would say, is Virginia and New Mexico. I think New Mexico is really close. The reason I don't think Virginia is because I just don't see Virginia turning the corner yet. Even in this scenario, I just don't see Trump winning Virginia. Maybe if this was 2020, if this was 2028, I would say Trump could win Virginia. But as of right now, I don't see him winning Virginia, but I could see him winning Minnesota, and I could see him winning Minnesota, Wisconsin, PA, New Hampshire, Maine. But Virginia is just that state that I just don't see it happening, but it could come to the closest margin ever. Now, New Mexico, I think it'll be close in this scenario, but I don't think he could win it. I think Virginia would be closer. Virginia could go either way. New Mexico, it just really depends on the voting. But yeah, this is my prediction. RFK Jr., in my opinion, doesn't get any electoral votes, but I think the state he could come out with the most to get our electoral votes is probably DC. I would say DC, or out of any of them, maybe New Jersey or Connecticut. I wouldn't say one of the big states. I mean, Virginia could be a big one as well, but I don't know. I just don't see that happening. RFK Jr. isn't like he isn't like the biggest candidate in the world. This isn't like I don't know, George Washington running or something like that. Someone like really, really prominent. But RFK Jr. is really pulling some strings with people. And I think if he is on the ballot in all 50 states, Trump wins 329 to 209 and 0 for RFK Jr. But based on this, he will be pulling so many votes from Biden and Trump will win massively. This is even bigger than my best case scenario for Trump. I think that based on this, if RFK Jr. is on the ballot and he has a lot of people voting for him, I think Trump wins by huge margins. Trump will win PA, he'll win Michigan, he'll win Wisconsin, Minnesota, Arizona, Nevada. He will pick up so many states and easily win. He could even possibly pull off Virginia or New Mexico. Now will that happen? Probably not. I see maybe Virginia more than New Mexico, but other than that, I just don't see that happening. But this is definitely a big scenario for Trump. If we can get RFK Jr. on all ballots, and no matter what, even if RFK Jr. is on all the ballots, he will definitely pull more from Biden than for Trump, in my opinion. And I know some people would disagree with this map, but in my opinion, I think this is the scenario what's going to happen. RFK Jr. probably not going to get any delegates. If he does, it's probably from one of the smaller states in a best case scenario. But he will definitely siphon a lot from Biden, and Trump will win huge because of it. And in the Senate, in the House, Trump will also win big because based on this scenario, he will win a lot of seats. But yeah, guys, that's basically my prediction. But also, let me show you guys this. So this is what Trump versus Biden is right now. Trump's up by 2. Obviously, there's a little bit of an outlier poll right here, but a +7. But who knows? It's Trump +2. But if you look at Trump plus Biden versus Kennedy, Trump is winning by 4.3. This is what I'm saying. This is not far off from this, especially if some of these are very accurate. Because Trump, if this Biden wasn't here, it'd be either a Trump +6 or a Trump +7. And this prediction is not far off from that. So if you can get Kennedy on all these ballots, Trump is going to win by big margins, especially based on that comment that I read. He is definitely right about how it'll take 15 to 20%, mostly from Democrats, when all blue lean and tilt states will go red. Yeah, that's definitely a fact here. That is for sure going to happen if that's the case. So this is the best case scenario for RFK Jr., but in my opinion, I don't think RFK Jr. can win any state. But if there was any type of a possibility, I would say he could win D.C., maybe New Jersey or Connecticut, possibly. I don't see him winning New Mexico, Virginia, or any of those. I more or less just see him possibly winning his home state. That's the only one I could see out of all of these. He'll get gains in some of these, but will he actually win some? That's the thing. I don't know about that. Unless you have a lot of people wanting to go against Trump and Biden, that's literally the only way that's going to happen. And at that point, he wouldn't win that many states anyway. Most people are going to vote red or blue. That's just how it works nowadays, which kind of sucks at the same time. But, I mean, at least it helps Trump in a lot of ways, and this is really going to help Trump in the long run. But, yeah, based on this projection, Trump plus 4.3, and in my projection, I have him winning big. So, I mean, not far off. Definitely not far off from polling. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much from Steven for just throwing this video idea out there. I definitely want to take advantage of it because it is an awesome video idea. I saw another YouTuber do it as well, and it was before I posted. I just wanted to research this a little bit just to see what states could he pull from more and stuff like that. And I think I got it kind of around a good margin right here. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any suggestions in the comments, let me know about video ideas or anything like that. I definitely will take your suggestions into consideration if they're obviously logical. Like this comment right here was a great comment as well. I might even do one with Jill Stein and them on, maybe. But at the same time, remember, they might not get on all states. That just might not happen. Now, Kennedy has the biggest one actually getting on all states, which makes a lot of sense. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I don't know when my next video will be out, but it could be in the next couple of days. It just really depends. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once my 100 subscriber mark happens, I will be making a thank you video for all you guys because it means a lot and everything. I'm really glad for the support. Makes me want to keep doing videos almost every day. But yeah, guys. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.